Hi, my name's Jack Lewis,
I'm Connor Chapman.
and we'll be discussing the play that we saw on March
Fourth.
4th called Really Really. So, basically, we both really liked the play when we saw it. Um, it really started off with a really interesting hook when because you have these two drunk girls that come in, and it really kind of uh, catches your attention because it's not really a common thing for plays or movies or things like that to do. Um, and it just kind of catches you off guard, and you're just kind of wondering, what's going on here. And I thought that was pretty neat. And I was kind of surprised to find that the play was really. I mean, it was a comedy. There was a lot of humor in it, but it was also really dark, which especially the ending, which really caught me by surprise.
Like Jack said, I really like the play as well. It had my attention right from the beginning when the guys were cussing and the girls were walking around falling over, and it pretty much kept my attention the whole time throughout the play. The acting was also very good, way better than I thought for just a regular college play.
Yeah.
I thought the actors were very good. One way that this related to me was in high school. I I know people who actually got in a similar situation with sexually assaulting a girl. So I thought this play was very interesting because of that as well.
Yeah, and the set was well designed, and like Connor said, the acting was great. I mean, I didn't really see anything wrong with the play, um, and I mean the politics and power involved in the play. We thought that they were uh, pretty clear. Um, I mean, obviously, it starts off the girl who got raped, even though she's perceived as even though she's lying about it at first, she's perceived as the victim. She has power because she's telling everybody that she was raped, and people believe her. So she is basically has power over uh, the guy that she's accusing. Um, and I think you definitely see a pretty clear power shift as the play progresses.
The most power in the play I would say is the rugby player
Hmm.
because he had the ability sort of to do whatever he wanted. He didn't really have to try in school because he was just going to take over his dad's business anyways. He was a very popular guy. He was always drinking all the time, and people sort of looked up to him, and people always listened to him. So I thought he was the guy with the most power in the play.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, sexual politics is a huge part of the play. I mean, it's very common with what we're kind of seeing today too. So that was kind of neat how they tied that into the play. They kind of tied in uh, common issues in today's society that are pretty common with our age group too, our millennial generation.
I feel that this play does accurately depict like today's generation of people because a lot of the things that happen in a play also happen on everyday college campuses. There's always girls that drink too much, and there's always guys who are gonna want to take advantage of them. So I think that yes, it does accurately depict today's generation and what society is like today.
Yeah. So one thing I kind of saw a similarity with was a while ago we had that Brock Turner case where a athlete had been accused of uh, raping a girl when she was unconscious at a party, um, and he ended up being convicted, and it was a huge thing in the media, and it was talked about every single day, and it kind of brought to light more um, college rape and kind of the party culture of college in general.
I believe the playwright's message was for people to know how much they're drinking and to know what they're drinking and to know the people that are around them while they do that and to know what they're being given and stuff like that. And I do believe that he did achieve this in this playwright. I believe it accurately, showed what people are like and like what it can happen if you drink too much and like what bad can always happen if you aren't careful with what you do.
Yeah. So he's kind of showing that you can make pretty bad decisions when you drink, but at the same time, as we see at the end of the play, you can't blame it entirely on alcohol because he's sober in the end and he actually ends up raping her. So it's works both ways, you know. So,
All
but
right.
yeah,
Well,
overall good play. So
thank you.